2023 election day 4 days away. News Channel 2's Katrina Smith checked in with Rome's mayoral candidates before the big day.
The James Street parking garage is down. Other construction projects are happening around the city, and voters will head to the polls on Tuesday to decide which mayoral candidate will lead the city to the next level.
But I've really learned so much over the last 8 months of knocking on these thousands of doors and talking to so many people and hearing what they want and what we lack and where they see us going. And not just in the next 4 years, but in the next 5, 10, 15 years.
It's not voting for the high school class president. This is a serious job. You have to have finance experience, business experience, government experience, personnel. This is a $51 million corporation with 300 plus employees.
Each candidate for mayor of Rome has a unique vision for the city moving forward.
The neighborhoods are falling apart, and the small businesses are neglected, ones that have been here for 30, 40 years. And so I think that's the biggest issue that's come about, is that the people that are here just feel that they've been neglected for the last 8 years, and they're really looking for somebody that has their best interests at heart.
So I think the relationships that I have forged across government agencies with other elected officials, that's key to keeping this city moving forward.
Crime, public safety, and the homeless are issues either candidate will have to address while in office.
I don't care how much economic development you bring here. If you don't have a safe community, that economic development is going to stop, because they're going to realize that people don't feel safe here to live. They don't feel safe to do business here. They don't feel safe to work here. So if you don't put public safety as your number one priority of making a community safe, everything else is going to go to the wayside. You're going to start losing that economic growth that you've tried to establish.
I just had a meeting yesterday with several agencies that are involved with the homeless. We're working out solutions as to how we're going to deal with that, and I've made it a point to tell people in the last few months, I've brought it up, that this is something that we have to tackle. It's here to stay.
And now to projects that are already in the works in the city of Rome.
We have so many millions of dollars of projects happening right now and ready to step off. You don't just change the coach when the team is winning. For somebody to walk in here blind and start to lead these projects, I think is the wrong time for Rome. This is not a change election.
Well, 8 years is enough, and they've had, this administration has had their chance to put their ideas out there, and good or bad, I think the community has had enough, and they're ready to see what somebody else can bring to the table.
But if you look at our record, we've had projects going in every quadrant of the city, and that was deliberate by us.
We're still putting signs up today. We were putting signs up. So the biggest thing with support, signs are great, but the biggest thing is to get out and vote. We have to get the people to the voting booth.
In Rome, Katrina Smith, News Channel 2.